They say some people enter your life like rain, soft at first, refreshing, until you realize it has been flooding your house all along. I met Stella on a Wednesday afternoon, the kind of Wednesday that smells like hot dust and roasted corn by the roadside. I was rushing out of a bank in Abba, angry at life and broken spirit, when I bumped into her. My phone fell, my papers scattered, and my pride followed immediately. "I'm so sorry," she said, already bending to help me pick things up. Her voice was calm, too calm for a city that eats people alive. That was the first thing that drew me to Stella. She wore a simple blue dress. No heavy makeup, no shouting for attention, yet people passed her and turned back to look again. Her eyes held stories, deep, unreadable stories. I should have walked away after saying thank you, but I didn't. We talked. 5 minutes turned to 30. 30 turned into exchanging numbers. By Friday, Stella knew things about me no one else did. She listened the way African mothers listen, quietly, deeply, as if every word mattered. When I complained about my struggling business, she didn't laugh. When I spoke about my late father, she didn't interrupt. She just nodded and said, "Life can be kind, but only to people who are careful." I thought it was wisdom. I didn't know it was a warning. Stella came into my life like a blessing. Money started flowing into my business unexpectedly. Customers I had never met began calling me. Old debts were paid. Even my mother noticed. "Who is this girl you're moving with?" she asked one evening as I ate Iba with unusual confidence. "She's just a friend," I replied. My mother looked at me for a long moment and said nothing. In Africa, silence is never empty. The dreams started 2 months later. I would see myself walking through a forest, barefoot, chasing Stella. She was always ahead of me, laughing. Just when I was about to catch her, I'd wake up sweating, my heart racing like a drum at a village festival. When I told Stella, she smiled. "Dreams are just dreams," she said. "Don't let them worry you." But they didn't stop. My business partners began avoiding me. One accused me of manipulation. Another claimed I had cheated him. I was confused. The same mouth that praised me last week was now spitting fire. Still, Stella stayed. Or so I thought. One night, power went out. The kind of darkness that makes you hear your own thoughts. I decided to surprise Stella at her place. She'd given me the address, but always discouraged me from coming unannounced. "It's not necessary," she'd say. That night, I went anyway. Her compound was too quiet. No generator sound, no neighbor's TV. I knocked. No answer. As I turned to leave, an old woman sitting under a mango tree called out to me. "Young man," she said, "who are you looking for?" "Stella," I replied. The woman laughed. Not a happy laugh, a dry one. "Stella?" she repeated. "She doesn't stay here anymore." My chest tightened. "Since when?" I asked. The old woman leaned closer. "Since the last man who came looking for her died." My legs felt weak. "She changes names," the woman continued, "but her face never changes." That night, I didn't sleep. I confronted Stella the next day, calmly, carefully. She didn't deny anything. She only looked at me and said, "I warned you, life is only kind to people who are careful." Then she stood up and walked away. That was the last time I saw her, or so I thought. Today, my business is gone. My friends are gone. Even my dreams feel borrowed. Sometimes, in the market, I catch a glimpse of a blue dress disappearing into the crowd, and my heart freezes, because deep down, I know something terrible. Some people don't come to love you. They come to collect something. If I could turn back time, I wish I never met Stella.